25 flash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pit Bull Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the UNLV Rebels, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait. The Rebels have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. On the run from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So FIU's offense will go on the attack first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. FIU pushing tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. Finds his big tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. It is great to have a tight end that can do it all and one that can get downfield and make a play.
And I like matching and mixing and matching up the play fake on play action with this tight end because it just gives him a little more time to work his route down the field.
Touchdown, Panthers! They grab the early lead. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has...
Turning it on! Got the first down and more. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. on long. You'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch on the left. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna run it. It's Vaughn. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're seeing from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. South Alabama took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Mobile. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory.
Breaks into the open. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Thomas looking to fire. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. FIU pushing tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Reese. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. After the filthy move, he's got room. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Got a man in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And that's another FIU.
That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Reese. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Freeman. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll try the run. There he goes. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry-up.
Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast.
Gonna take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's third and goal and third and long. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. They'll send out the kicker here. Just drives it between the uprights. Are forced to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And that's another FIU.
Rides the back on the option. The give. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. The inside handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, FIU. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UNLV 3.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Freeman. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Got his man out of the backfield. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Brings up second down.
Thomas back to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lofts one high and deep. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's long. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes his man miss. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. And the Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. The offense will quickly use a timeout. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Splits the uprights. Good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Rebels offense is back on the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down.
Turning it on. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Rebels have their offense in high gear.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the 1st down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
Thomas looking to fire. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. A little release to the back. Hard-hitting tackle. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Takes it on the shovel. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And the returner will be brought down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll run the read option to the left to start the drive. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. To the ground with the back. Look out, he's got room. Breaks into the open. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Quick toss. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The toss sweep to the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And the Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Running the red zone, it's Vaughn. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Vaughn. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Motion from the wide receiver. Thomas back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference. Offense.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get...
There he goes!
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a first down for FIU. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Second down coming up. Tight end now in motion. Takes the handoff. It's long. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry up. Thomas looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick strike complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Virginia is being brought out back behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved ones territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 20 to Rutgers. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Thomas back to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Quick completion on the out route. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw again. Fakes the catch. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Moses. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Complete in the middle. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Trying the left side. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.